Hey, and welcome back to another video. I'm Jesse. You're watching JLSComics. This is going to be a video of some of my favorite covers for my collection. And I was looking through and trying not to get a little carried away. I just wanted to show you guys a few of them, not too many, because it could quickly get to a long video. So definitely don't want to be doing that right now. But this video is actually for somebody I call a friend, a fellow YouTuber, Bigeez Comics, Enrique. He is at 500 subscribers, which is a huge accomplishment. And not only is he at that, he did it in less than a year. His anniversary, let's call it, is on the 25th of August. So it's right around the corner there for that. Already at 500 subs. I came in about, I would say it was about a few weeks after he did. It was September 14th, I think, is my 1 year anniversary. So, a little bit behind, but essentially the same wave of YouTubers. So, kind of been there since the beginning, and he's been there since the beginning of one of my first subscribers. So, kind of like ride or die at this point in the game. So wanted to do a video in support of him, and always win or lose. It's not about that. It's about showing support for friends that we've made here. So his contest essentially was show some of your favorite covers. Some of these we have a lot of the same taste, same in common in terms of the characters and the creators. One of which I'm a huge fan of is Michael Turner. So there's going to be a lot of those in there, and some of these actually he showed me the books. I didn't know about them. One of them, for example, is this one. It's part of a Supergirl line. There you go. Story arc, that went through a couple books. Phenomenal covers. I know it's one of his favorites. Definitely one of mine. He showed me this. I love how Michael Turner drew Supergirl. Absolutely did. I wish that they could have done one as part of their retailer program for the DC books that just came out. But alas, we didn't get that. But we got these to enjoy anyhow. Here we have a Supergirl from Batman Superman. Okay. I'm not going to do that. It's going to take too long to put those there. So we're going to go through. There's going to be a lot of theme with these, same people. Here's this one here. Love it. First and second print. Can you hear me? Okay. Alright, next we have another Supergirl. This is number 2. Love these covers. Alright, and then we got issue number 1. Okay, love this cover as well, so of course you need to have both of these. Okay. I got this new camera, so I'm trying to figure it out a little bit here. So, Biggie's first video was a contest, so there's some first, so a little bit of a thematic thing there. Another Michael Turner. Okay. Now we're going to jump over to some J. Scott Campbell. This is Savage Wolverine, Mile High. I love this cover. I don't know why, but I do. Alright, now we're going to go back to Turner. Here's some. Now with these Aspen ones, and I haven't, well, 2 of them. I have this one and this one, and then another one that you'll see later by a different artist. But the way that they do them, it's not just, the color removed and really clean lines. You can actually see, like, the strokes from the pencil. It's really detailed. It's, when I open this one, I've said it, you guys may have heard me say it when I showed it in my haul video, but I literally, get that in focus, stared at it for like 5 minutes. I just was enamored by it. Beautiful, beautiful cover. And of course I had to include this one too. Really amazing cover. Another one that Bigeez showed me is this one. Michael Turner. Identity Crisis. This is issue number 4. And one of the things about this that really stands out is that lasso That is just, get that in focus. Beautiful. It just looks like it's glowing right off the page. Just really, really outstanding cover. Alright, now we're going to jump back to Campbell. Amazing. This is number 601. Mary Jane. There you go. Mary Jane. Okay. Back to Campbell. A couple Fathom covers. Look at that. Okay. And this one looks like one of the Apocalypse covers from that story arc where Supergirl came back. It's very similar to that, in my opinion. Okay. Now we're gonna do, and I don't know who the artist is on this, because I didn't look it up. But it's X-23. For some reason I just really, really love this cover. It's a one shot. Okay. It's focusing on the wrong thing. There you go. Really loving this new camera, by the way. It's a EOS Rebel T6i. Apparently it's a really phenomenal camera for doing this type of thing, so still getting the hang of it, so bear with me. Back to Campbell. Okay, this is the cover I was telling you about. See ya home. This is another one where I opened it. It's a Phantom variant, and I just like, wow. I felt like I had an original art sketch. That's how good it is. It's a Phantom variant from that. Alright, so this one's Nick Bradshaw, Spider-Gwen, but you'll know obviously what it is, and any of these cover swipes would be sufficient to get the point for this book here. Alright, we know Spider-Man. It's just a cool cover. That the way McFarlane did it in the beginning there. One of my favorite characters. Oh, by the way, this back here, get that in focus. Back there you go, is a cover. That's Emma Frost #1, so that's why I included that. And like I said, I could have gone on and on with these, but I didn't for the sake of time. So J. Scott Campbell drew Magic, Ilyana Rasputin, for Extraordinary X-Men #1. I just love, love, love this cover. And I really want to get, and I haven't been able to find them for a reasonable price, the Adi Granoff covers, the two that he did of her. One was for Inferno, and then the other was, I think, an X-Men book. Alright, so I'm going to look at a couple variants. I showed these very recently, but they are, right now at least, a couple of my favorites. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. This is Art Germ. And Delato, Gabrielle Delato. And I have another Delato as well. Harley Quinn one. Somewhere. I don't know. It's somewhere. Alright, Spider-Gwen. #6. I think a couple people have showed this already. I think that Bigeez Comics might have shown it, and somebody else did too, but you know, for good reason. Check it out. Oh, this way. Focus. Trying to work on the focus for this thing. There we go. And it comes out. Okay. Next cover. Doesn't have anything on it, but it says everything it needs to. Amazing #36. We're getting right up close to that 15-year anniversary for it too, so, you know, 15 years later, still really powerful. And then this one is by Herrera. I forget Herrera's first name, but it's Gwenpool. It's just so cool with her on the motorcycle there. I saw this and I'm like, I gotta get that. My shop had it. I found it cheaper online, and just it's one of those ones where I just needed it right away. It was a few bucks cheaper online, but I didn't want to wait. Alright, so this one, I don't have the original. You'll know what it is. You'll remember it. So it's this one. Alex Ross. He's got to be in this too, right? This is basically like, you know, kind of like what Marvel did with those 1 minute later covers. So this is it here. And this was from those bags, if you remember last year, where you could open them up. You didn't know what was in it. Super cool. And this Joker looks a little bit like Leto. Anyways. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. I know Eddie, the comic guy, will like this one. It's Terry and Rachel Dodson. This is a Black Cat, who's quickly becoming one of my favorites. I like her and Catwoman as well, so. I have a bunch of the Adam Hughes run that's almost done, and when it's done I'm going to make a video of that whole run, but I didn't put any in this, just for the sake of time once again. Anyways, signed by Kevin Smith. It's a hard thing to come by the way. Next we have Spider-Gwen. Ignore that. Adam Hughes. Amazing. And look at how different he can be with his art. Oh shit. I think I almost fell over. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties in my unprofessional YouTube career. Alright, I'm trying to focus. Focus! There we go. Alright. See how different they can be? Still distinctly Adam Hughes. And there's another one of these that's really, it's more rare and it's kind of like cut her in half. But I like this one because she's all on one page. Anyways, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Both of these are easily top 5 for my Adam Hughes favorites. Let me move these. That would have been a bad incident. Alright, next one, cool cover. I just really like it. It's TM after NMV. And I forget the people. Oh, Tony Moore. Tony Moore. It's an homage to Death of Wolverine. Death of Deadpool. And I know it's not on the cover, but they did a contest in this where you could do like a... and I have a whole bunch of the covers for this particular issue. They did a contest where you could kind of like write out your own, you know, piece for Deadpool. Saying goodbye, whatever they call that at the funeral. And a bunch of them they put in the back of the book, so I happened to be in the back there, so I thought that was pretty cool. Since we're doing Deadpool, we'll do this. Gotta have some Scotty Young in the favorites. I like this, Run the Jewels. It's cool. My favorite of the Run the Jewels, by the way. Another really big book. It's the same issue. It's both issue 45. So there you go. And then last but not least, it's going to be an indie book, and it is J. Scott Campbell. It's phenomenal in this Mylar bag. And it is Lady Mechanica #1. Okay. And it's signed. There you go. Campbell signed it. There. Cool. Love the cover. So there you go. That's what I got for you, Bigeez. Some of my favorite covers. Some. I could have gone on and on. I really didn't want to do that to you, though. But once again, congratulations. Huge milestone. So congratulations on the 500 subs. And a week early, congratulations on making it to 1 year on YouTube. You're a huge asset to this community. You know, do a lot of stuff. Keep that positive energy, that positive vibe going. And it's infectious, you know, people respond to that and you know, do that in kind. So that's what we need here, more of that. Keep it up, keep up the good work. And I'm going to keep following you, man. Keep it on, keep being subbed, right? So that's it. Jesse here, JLSComics, and I'll see you guys soon.